the world's #1 podcasting platform for African stories.
Hello and welcome to Afripods.Africa. Today I will show you how to migrate your podcast to the Afripods platform. Select Login Register. If you don't have an account with Afripods, click Create New Account. You'll fill in your details and select Continue. If you have an account with Afripods, input your email and password and select Login. You will then go to Content and Podcasts. Here you will find 3 options: submit your RSS feed, create new podcast, or migrate existing podcast. Today, I will be showing you how to migrate an existing podcast. This is the page that will open when you select Migrate Existing Podcast. You'll paste your RSS link here. You need to get your RSS feed from your current host. The location of the RSS feed depends on the directory you're using. For example, if you're using Anchor, you can find your RSS feed under Podcast Availability. When you find your RSS feed, paste it here. Next, you'll click Import Existing Podcast. You'll need to confirm the ownership of the podcast. It says, before we can migrate your podcast to Afripods, please confirm that you own the rights to this podcast. Select, yes, this is my podcast, and then continue. This is the page that will open next. Afripods will be asking more about the podcast. However, it will have already picked the existing information for the title and the description. You will need to select the language, the publishing country, the region of the content, and the category. If you have any social media accounts, you can add them here. Select Continue. Congratulations! Your podcast has been submitted to the Afripods library. Your podcast is now hosted with Afripods. Upon completed migration, your podcast will still be available on all platforms that your audience is currently listening on. Please note that in order to complete your migration, you will need to redirect your RSS feed from your previous host using your new Afripods RSS. For more information on how to do this, please visit the Afripods website.